Hello, teacher and friends. Good afternoon. This is Albeiro Andres Fuquen from the subject Foreign Language Acquisition and Learning. I'm taking this course because I'm going to start with my practical process from the bachelor degree in English teaching as a second language at the UNAT University. I registered three subjects of practice. This course that is called Foreign Language Acquisition and Learning, Evaluation, and Didactics of English. The system permits me to register all the three subjects because I'm a student with the process of homologation. So that's why I'm taking these three courses for this semester. Uh, the course consists of 2 academic credits, 32 hours, 20 hours of practice, and 12 hours of normal classes with interaction with the tutor Monica, which is our teacher. For this course, we are going to have only practice sessions in phases and units. We need to download all the attachments for each unit and fill out the forms that correspond to the 2 units and the 5 phases of working in this semester. First of all, we have to define the place where we were going to take the practice. This is called the Foundation Amigo Algen, located here in Suba, Bogota. We already taken conversation with the teacher coordinator and we establish an agenda which we need to stick with the agenda in order to be responsible with the requirements of the foundation and the university as well. The first thing I did for this course was in the past semester where we took the pre-practical seminar in order to get information about the institution, the requirements that we need to fulfill in order to register this subject. I have already taken all the courses mandatory to this subject, and even though I have taken more courses for another semesters, but in this case I'm ready to continue with my practice process to be a certified teacher in English. From now on, I'm going to take the 3 practical courses, and in this foreign language acquisition and learning, I need to get in touch with the tutor by the Sky group. I've already put my personal data on the forum established for that, and I'm going to be in touch with the teacher and friends. The second thing I did at the beginning of this course was to register to the ARL insurance. I downloaded it and I put on an email and sent it to the teacher. I informed that I'm now registered to the ARL Positiva. Another step that I accomplished in this academic process was seeing the web conference. I got what the teacher said about proficiency in language. which I consider is very important for us as a teachers to know how to teach English. And before that, we need to know how to speak and improving our communication skills. Uh, the teacher emphasized on demonstrating our abilities to communicate in English. I took notes of the web conference and I did a quick research and go over again throughout the contents of the syllables, checking the articles we have to prepare for reading to take into account in order to fill out the forms correctly, and after that deliver them through the Moodle of the university before the deadline. In order to have a clear understanding of how this course is developed, in my opinion, it's a little bit too long. It's only 2 academic credits. However, the contents and what we need to present as a final document encourage us to make a critical reading in terms to catch what the course needs to fulfill the requirements. For example, in the next step, there is a lot of items we need to complete. For example, we need to make a questionnaire with clear and well structured questions, and then we have to analyze them and make a minimal feedback. For the second phase, we need to make a comparative chart based on methodologies and methods of teaching, as well as make a well elaborated summary in case we will not attend the web conference, as define the main characteristics, advantages and disadvantages in the teacher's role. Moving on to the second unit, phase number 4, we need to make a reflection about motivations based on to related stories about students, and continue with the same process. We need to attend the video conference, get in touch with the tutor, make all the evidences and keep them in a portfolio to fill out forms online, and we need to take a lot of evidences in the practice location. For this phase number 4, it is important to note that there will be a simulating process that finishes on November the 22nd this year. So we will need to be prepared and to be well informed in order to take the simulation with all the strategies and instructions that will be given for the teachers. And the last but not least activity we need to upload to the Moodle is the phase number 5, which basically is to compare two tools of evaluating process. In that case, we need to know how to assess two examples that are given uh, in the criteria, and then how we interpret them, and we need to make or put marks in them in two ways, and they analyze and give the reasons why we choose one or another. The process of getting in touch with the teacher continues, as well as the previous ones for Skype or for Teams or for Zoom. For this video conference, the first one I think was for the platform called Zoom. In some cases, uh, the Zoom is not available in offices where my colleagues work, so we have to use our cell phone to get in contact with the team. The only one difference I can see it for this step is that we need to make a survey and to have it done for the institution, and I need to upload in our e-portfolio with all the documents and forms we need to fill out. To conclude with, in my opinion, this course is a complete seminar like teaching knowledge test (TKT), or even though it has some similarities with a TESOL course teaching English as a second language, because it is a complete program with a lot of academic resources we have to read, understand, and put in practice during our observations sections in our places of practice. For this course, we really need to put in practice what we've learned in our English studies. We need to understand how classes are delivered and what methods and methodologies are used in order to get the knowledge through the acquiring process of learning. As a matter of fact, we need to take our time and distribute each one of our sources in order to get sufficient time to do all the requirements. Because in each step we need to justify our opinion based on the articles, and there are scientific articles written by people who have proof methods in teaching practices, and we need to take all of them to form like one individual method to apply in our future profession as a teachers. So once again, the idea is to acquire all of knowledge and try to understand them and pass it on our practice process, taking all the features and ideas to this part of our learning process. For example, in my case, I'm a student of 4 semesters, even though I have taken another courses or subjects upper level, uh, as as a main goal or personal purpose for this course. I need to take my time to read and reread all the articles, and to have close attention to the web conference. I know it is very difficult for my work because not all the time I have free space in my time to attend them, but I know that I need to be very available to attend this course. Thank you.